Hi guys, how are you all doing? This is your girl Fina. Guys, I want to swatch my Pat Mcgrath blushes that I have with you guys. In case if anyone is looking to get Pat Mcgrath blushes, for you to see the 4 shades that I have and see if it's the one that you want to get. That's why I'm swatching it. Because when I got my one, I watched lots of reviews to see if they are the shades that I want before I bought them. But yeah, let's do this swatch. I just like doing things like this. Things that I have, I share with you guys in case if you want to get them, you go get them. So I'm going to start in no particular order. I love the 4 shades, like 4 shades equally, but I made a mistake. There's 2 shades that I got. Well, when we get there, let me just start with them and talk about it. So I'm going to start with this shade here. This one is Paradise Venus. So this is the compact. You press the compact, you close it, you press here and open it, but I don't want to do that because it takes forever to open them. And again, all the packaging comes in this black luxury. I love the packaging, it's just black. But another thing is, if you don't know the names of the shade, you wouldn't know which one to use. If you have more than 1 or 2, then you have to open all of them to know which one to take. Because I have other products that I use, most times when I want to use them, I forget the names, and then I'll have to open up all of them to know the one that I want to use. But if they have like something to like show up, or maybe like put like a transparent this is just her packaging. If you know Pat McGrath, this is her packaging. It looks luxurious, which is okay, but is it pain in the ass to know the one to use? Yes, but I don't mind. I don't mind going through that pain. The formula is good. So here is the Paradise Venus, and is what I'm wearing on my cheek today. This shade is everything. If you are someone that like your makeup natural, your makeup looking just simple and good, this is for you, honestly. In everything that I'm showing you here, if you are that person, Paradise Venus is your shade. This shade is so good. So, so good. I'm going to swatch that here. This is it. Paradise Venus. The shade is so good. And just look at, I've had this now for more than a year, if not going to 2 years, but look at, so beautiful, I'm telling you. I told you guys that I have one. I love the 4 of them equally, and in between I was like, not really, because I made a mistake. I bought a duo of the Paradise Venus, so I got this one, and the name of this one is Paradise Glow. So Paradise Venus, Paradise Glow. So you can see the Paradise Venus here is there, and then a little bit of that one. So I'm going to swatch the Paradise Glow. So I'm going to swatch the Paradise Venus side, the pigmented, the dark side here, just close to the, you can see it's not really the same thing. Wait, let me add a little bit more. I don't know why. It's not really the same shade. This one, Paradise Venus, is a bit darker than the Paradise Glow. It's not really the same. It's a bit, tad bit darker. And then let me swatch the light side. So this is the light side. So Paradise Venus, Paradise Glow, the both of them. You see that? This one is a bit, just tad bit. If you don't look closely, you won't even, or maybe they are the same. Maybe it's just me exaggerating, over exaggerating. Maybe they are the same. The way I like doing my makeup, this is like, if I'm allowed to, I love the other 2 though, but this is the ones that I gravitate towards using most times. This 2 is the one that I always use. So, but when I just want a little bit of vavavoom, then this will come out. This shade here is Night Bloom. Night Bloom is beautiful. When I saw this shade, I'm like, no, I am getting this shade. This shade is dark skin friendly. Like, regardless of how deep your skin is, this is showing up on your skin. You see this shade here? It's showing up on your skin. You see that shade there? It's showing up on your skin. No 2 ways about it. I saw this, I'm like, nope, I am getting this. I am getting this. The single ones came out first before the dual one. But yeah, I got the 2 single ones first. And then when I saw the dual, I was like, yeah, I need these 2 shades. But there's a shade that I wanted to get. And then I made a mistake and got the Paradise Glow instead of another shade. So yeah, that's just to let you know. I didn't intentionally buy the Paradise Glow knowing that I have the Paradise Venus. I wanted another one, but mistakenly put the Paradise Glow in my basket. And when it was delivered, I'm like, you know, I'm not returning it. Let me just keep it because I like it. I was thinking that by now I would have finished them, but see, we're still here. We haven't even touched the pan at all. Like, we haven't even started. We haven't even scratched. So yeah, back to what I'm saying. See how I diverted from what I'm saying to something else. So this shade is really dark skin friendly, honestly. I'm going to swatch that for you to see. So anytime I need a little bit of Vavavoom, this comes out. Let's start with this beautiful. Do you see that? Beautiful. So I'm going to swatch that here. You don't need too much. This one is really, they are all pigmented. They are all really pigmented, but this one, you have to be really careful if you are using this one. And then let me swatch the pink side. This is it. Beautiful. And we're going to layer it down here. This is why when I see high-end blushes, I'm like, do I really need it? I don't think so. This one is enough for me. So that is the pink. These two paired together, thank me later. That's just all I have to say. The two of them together, thank me later. And the shade is Night Bloom. So the last but not the least, this shade here, this one is the Electric Bloom. Electric Bloom. When I saw this shade, I was like, give that to me right now. I need the shade. And I got the Electric Bloom and the Midnight, is it? And Paradise Venus the same time. The Paradise Venus and Electric Bloom, I got the two. That was my first two Pat McGrath blushes. Their formula made me got the dual one. I was like, the formula is something else. I'm like, it's just like butter on your skin, honestly. Butter on your skin. I know that you can get affordable blushes that are really good, but guys, I have affordable blushes, but like the difference is clear. Like you can tell the difference when you put this on your skin. How is just your skin, it just melts into the skin, guys. Look, it melts into the skin. You can't tell the difference from the blush and the skin. It just melts into your skin. That is why when I got them, I'm like, okay? That means the difference is clear, basically. So yeah, so let's watch the Electric Bloom. This is the shade. How am I going to hide my finger? So this is it here. Electric Bloom. Let me pick up a little bit more of that. So Electric Bloom goes here. This is another subtle blush. See that? So those are the 4 shades that I have. Paradise Venus, Paradise Glow, Night Bloom, Electric Bloom. The 4 of them. The 4 shades that I have. Beautiful shades. I just want to, in case, because when I got them, Pat McGrath, she was doing 40% off. That was when I got her foundation as well. And some of her stuff that I have. The others, I know I've bought stuff from Pat McGrath several times. And whenever I buy things from them, she will always do 40% off. That's when I get her stuff because her stuffs are quite expensive. McGrath stuffs are high end. So if I'm buying anything from Pat McGrath, I always wait till when she's doing her sales, like 40% off. And maybe like buy 3, 40% off, or buy 2, 40%. That's when I get things that I want from her. That was when I got the blushes. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you are looking for a good high-end blushes, don't look further. Pat McGrath has got you covered. For now, she's the one that I used and I trust. And I said, you know what? Try this. Fina said, try this. And you will thank me later. So guys, that is the end of the video. Let me know if you have any other Pat McGrath blushes that you like. Or maybe any other high-end blushes that you like. Let me know. Do I have any high-end blushes in my... The only high-end blush that I have is NARS. Yeah, NARS. I've got her blushes and... I can't really think right now. I can't really, because blushes are not really, and Denis Samaris, but Denis Samaris I've got is the cream one. It's not a powder blush, but the only powder blush that I know that I have that high end is NARS. And I can't think right now, honestly. It's the NARS one that I can think of. And let me just include this in the video. I have another palette. It's a trio. So let me just show you guys this palette. The blush here is Divine Rose The bronzer or whatever that is called is Desert Orchard. The highlighter here is Golden Nectar. So let me swatch the Divine Rose for you guys to see. I really like the Divine Rose as well. Divine Rose will be fine for someone that is not as deep as I am. Someone that is a little bit on the light side. Someone that is on the light side, Divine Rose will be very good for them. But I use Divine Rose as well. I really like Divine Rose. In all my Pat McGrath blushes, I feel like I use Divine Rose more often. Because I just like my skin but better. I just like my makeup natural more. And Divine Rose gives me that. If I use a liquid blush on that, I will just use a Divine Rose to top it up. So I really like Divine Rose. This one, I don't normally use it. Because I don't know if this is bronzer, what this is. I don't know. Let me just swatch that here. Let me bring it down here. I don't know what this is. But I know it's not a blush though. And then the highlighter on this palette. That's the highlighter is really pigmented, but the highlighter will look good on someone that is lighter than myself. But yeah, I just use it sometimes to highlight my nose. I'm just adding a little bit there to what I have on my nose already. When you apply it properly on the skin, you now see the gold highlighter, but when it's in the pan, it looks like white. It's a very good palette. I'm happy I have this. In all my Pat McGrath products that I have, I use this one more often. Because of the Divine Rose here, I use it more often. So guys, that is the end of the video. I just wanted to come here and share that with you guys. And don't forget to show yourself love. And I will catch you guys again in my next video. Do have a lovely day. Bye.